Hello everybody, it's Bapi Raman once again from Triumph Property, Thailand. In today's sessions, we are going to be discussing about the process of setting up a company, and with that, how can you obtain a business visa and work permit. So stay connected. Now, why business visa? A lot of people who are willing to do business here in Thailand and wanted to actively working here, for those, they must need to obtain a business visa along with a work permit. Please remember, without a work permit, you are not eligible to work here legally. Now let's talk about what are the processes of getting your work permit, business visa and company registration. The whole guidelines that we have decorated that into two different stages. Stage number one is a required list of the documents we need in hands, and secondly, the process that we will go through for our clients to get it done as soon as possible. First, it comes to the checklist. Now, on the checklist, the number one thing that we will always ask our client is to give us a few names of the company that they're willing to register with. So a name's the first thing our client needs to give us with a few suggestions, because sometimes some names are not available or has been registered. So help us with a few names that are willing to go with the company registration with. Secondly, you need to have a business address. With that, the company will be registered. In many cases, our clients have a house or that they rent or own, or a condo or a place that they can use as far as the address is concerned. In some cases, some of our clients need our help to find an address to be involved with. So the both options are available, but you must need to have a business address. Company registered capital. It starts from 1 million baht, but if you're willing to get a non-B visa and a work permit, you must have to have a 2 million baht capital as far as the registration is concerned. Now please bear in mind, if you're one foreigner, you need to have 4 paid employees or employee names in your company if you want to get a 1-year visa and work permit. Now if you have more than one person who is an expat or a foreigner would like to get a work permit and business visa through this company, the registered capital should be more than 2 million. So for one person is 2 million, for 2 people it has to be 4 million, and so on. We will be also needing your passport, your NID copies, and also we need to have your photos with proper scan and your signatures. You must have to have a shareholder. It could be 1 or 2 or 3 people as a shareholder of the company that needs to be Thai citizen. So if you do have that friend or person in mind, you can recommend us and we can put their details. And or if you don't have, we can find somebody that could be easygoing with you. We also need the bank letter of the shareholders, which you can provide or we can help you to get it done. Now that we have all the documents we need to proceed for the next steps, so let's talk about our processes and how it's get done. So number one, we reserve the company name. With all the names that you have given to us, we will be checking with the DVD warehouse, and if that name is not being registered, we will register with that name. So that part's done. Number two, we are going to register a Thai company limited with the DVD or Department of Business Development. So that registered document will be issued as soon as we finish the registration process. Now, when you register those documents, it will be in Thai language firstly, but we will translate that into English. For your references, maybe you need it for an immigration purpose, for your own understanding, and vice versa. So it will be translated into English. Then we will register your VAT. Now, if you are willing to get a non-B with a work permit, for a 2 million baht registered capital, must need to have a VAT license. The tax can be varied between 5% to 25%, depends on your income and many other sequences, which we will be addressing later on. Now that we mentioned you must have to have 4 Thai employees to get one work permit and business visa, either you provide us those 4 names and or we can help you to arrange those 4 employees. We got to pay them a social security of 750 baht approximately per person per month as per the Thai law. Now all this being done, the next step is you can simply open your bank account in Thailand. We recommend you to go to the bank with the documents we shall provide, and it will be an easy and hassle-free process. As soon as all these documents have been done, and we can share you all the documents via DHL if you're not in Thailand, with those documents you can apply the nearest Thai embassy to get a first 3-month non-B visa, which will take you between 3 to 5 business days to obtain that visa. Very easy and hassle-free. Now with that 3 months of non-B, once you arrive in Thailand, we will take you to the Labour office and apply for your work permit, and they will give you a 12 months work permit. By that getting, you are now legally workable in Thailand, or you can work. After that, we shall take you to the nearest immigration of where your company is registered for applying your 12 months visa extension for non-visa category. And this will be done easily as you get all your work permits, company documents, and you're physically there for immigration officer to evaluate, and the job will be done. So the whole process can take between 30 to 45 days, depends on paperwork, how your embassy are helping you with the visas and many other facts. But these are really hassle-free and step by step if you follow the process. Now, many people have asked us that when I have to put 4 Thai employees in my company, does it mean I have to pay them salary every month? Well, the answer is yes, you need to pay them salary if they're actively working for you. No, you don't have to pay them a salary if they are just a part of your employees by name. So you've got to pay them the social security. So it's case by case and we can consult that. So if I summarize the entire process, it's basically 2 stages. Number 1, we get all the paperwork, company names and other belongings that we need. Number 2 is that through the process, we register your name, we put your name in the labor office, we get your work permit done, you can come with a non-B visa, we extend that for a year. You're paying social security for your Thai employees, and keep up the good works. Now, a quick thing that I would like to remind you all, that there has to be a yearly accounting fee and a yearly accounting for the lawyer or the accountant to submit your document to the revenue department and so on. Now, those could be done through a proper accountant or an accounting service firm, and the prices can vary between 10 to 20,000 baht. Now the question is, how much do we charge? Well, it's case by case. For the whole process of setting up the companies, offering you business visa and work permit, the price can vary between $4,000 to $6,000. It's case by case. So I hope it's everything clear for the company registration, business visa and work permit issues. If you would like to find out more, you can simply call us, or you can go and check our website for more details. So stay connected with Triumph Property, and I look forward to see you soon.